Hello and welcome to this tutorial on sigma notation. This links very closely with arithmetic series and geometric series. So we're just going to talk about what is the sigma notation. Well, it's this sort of large E, which is the old Greek letter sigma. And when working with series, we use that to mean the sum of. Whenever you see that big E, we are thinking of the sum of, adding things together. So for example, here we have an arithmetic series, okay? We are adding together all the numbers in this series. If we were using sigma notation, we would write down the sequence there. We then need to say where we're starting. Well, we're starting with the first term in the sequence, and then we are going all the way up to the sixth term in the sequence. So from the first term, if we call this ui, all the way up to the sixth term, we're adding all of those together. First term, last term, the sequence itself. So for example, here is the sort of generalized looking at that sigma notation. The number down the bottom there, that's the first number we have for I, the first value of I, and here is the last value of I. Represents a finite series, so one that has an ending containing n terms. And read it as the sum of all the terms from this ui from I equals 1 all the way up to I equals n. So it'll be u1, u2, u3, all the way up to un. The terms in the series are obtained by substituting in 1, 2, 3, all the way up to n. So what does it mean by that? Well, it means that for this one, we would be substituting in the value 1 into our sequence, into our series, then the value 2, all the way up to n. That's the last number we would substitute into. That's all there is to the basics. So let's look at an example here. So evaluate this sigma notation here. So we have 3n minus 5 is a sequence. We're going to look at summing them together, so a series. And the first one we're going to do is when n is 3, and the last one is when it's 8. Let's look at what that looks like. So we are substituting in the values 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into 3n minus 5. So we would be doing 3 times 3 minus 5, plus 3 times 4 minus 5, 3 times 5 minus 5, 3 times 6 minus 5, 3 times 7 minus 5, 3 times 8 minus 5. We would then add them all together. And in this particular case, that equals 69. That's a quick overview, but the basic things to remember are this means the sum of, add all together. Bottom number is the first value that you substitute in, and there is your last value. That's it. Thanks for watching.